Hey up, what is going on guys? It is Jackie Boy here from Up Gaming. Today we're just going to be running through 5 very quick beginners tips and tricks for 7-day sty base building. The first one that we have is a kill box. As you can see, we have 2 separate versions. We've got one version that uses iron plates or iron bars as a floor, one version that uses concrete as a floor. All this is going to do is if you get zombies in here and you start shooting, the iron bars on this side will make it so you're only damaging the environment and not damaging any of your actual base. As you can see, the rocks are broken, the iron bars however still full. And I'm going to go to this side. I'm going to test if you made a kill box with a concrete floor. As you can see, it just chews through the concrete and you will damage your own base. Okay, trick number 2 is a electric fence little grid that you can make. So if you had a tunnel in your base, let's test this is on. Yep. And say your base was this side, zombies wanted to attack through this side. We'll spawn in some Marlines. Aggro her. See what will happen is she'll walk towards us. Shortest path possible. Go through the electric fence. You got plenty of time to shoot her. That's just the first one. She'll keep going. Eventually, she will even die. Let's test it with. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. As you can see, they get through it a little bit easier, but they still get stopped. Then just pick off some heads. Oh, and a lumberjack doesn't usually come from the back because that's usually your base. Trick number 3, we have a simple moat. 1 wide and it's 2 deep. The reason a moat is a good idea, because we'll spawn a Marlene there. Even though the closest path to us is across here, then we will walk around the moat to make sure she attacks us from the bit where she can walk across. We'll avoid going the closest route, go across the moat there. Trick number 4 is staggered walkways. We have just a block gap in between each of these concrete blocks. We'll spawn a Marlene. You see, it'll take her longer to get to us because she'll have to jump up all of these blocks. Jump up again, fall, jump up, and every time a zombie jumps, it makes it slower for them. It takes them much longer to get through this corridor with the staggered blocks. And kill her. The 5th and final tip is the power of a sledge. Robotic sledge, if you've got your base slightly elevated and they have a walkway to get up, spawn in 3 Marlines. We just stand behind the sledge. This would be where our door is, this would be where our base is. As you can see, they can't get up because every time they get close, sledge punches them back down again. Okay, so if you've done, if you want to implement some of these, then feel free. So I've built a little mock-up base here of 3 of the selections I would like. I want the electric fence, I want the death pit, and I want the moat. The staggered blocks are good if you can't afford to do the electric fence yet, but they're not as good. And I'm not building an elevated base, so I don't need the sledge. But what we will do, go to the back of our base, and we'll spawn in 25 Marlines inside our base. Excuse me. We'll see what happens. As you can tell, I've put a little fence around the moat that I can shoot through, so I can pick some of them off before they even reach the front door. And that way, when 2 zombies hit each other, they do have collision. So it stops them from pushing them into the moat. As you see, they're still making their way around there. and they get electrocuted. Gives me plenty of time. Come in. Start picking them off. That's 25 Marlines, just going like that. Wasn't even a worry. Try something a bit more difficult, to show you how effective all this is in unison. We're going to spawn in some feral bikers, 25. We're going to get back inside our base, turn God mode off. See, we can start picking them off here. Someone breached the electric fence. Start picking them off. Realised I'm out of ammo, so let's get some 7.62s. We've got a bit of time to do this because that electric fence is good at its job. Okay, one's coming. So when they start reaching us, up the ladder. I can get up the ladder. Still shoot them from up here. Okay, one did get through. So if you block this ladder off with a trapdoor, then you can start shooting down at them here. You're not going to do any structural damage to your base. Yeah, that's 25 feral zombie bikers gone in, well, as simple as that. And that's just implementing a moat with a fence. The kill box, which didn't actually get much use because of how effective the moat and the electric fence was. Well, that's everything I've got for you today. Have an amazing rest of your day. Feel free to like, subscribe. You don't have to. Do whatever you want. I'm not your boss. Right, have an amazing rest of your day, folks. Take care. Ta-da. Bye.